The Disability Law Center, or DLC, is Utah's protection and advocacy agency. Why was the Protection and Advocacy Network founded? The network was founded after investigations uncovered widespread abuse and neglect of people with disabilities in the United States. Now, every state and U.S. territory has a federally designated protection and advocacy agency for people with disabilities, including a P&A for all Native Americans with disabilities. This federal designation gives us special access authority to investigate and meet with people with disabilities wherever they reside or receive services, so that abuses like before cannot be hidden again.
Our mission is to enforce and strengthen laws that protect the opportunities, choices, and legal rights of people with disabilities in Utah. We envision a just society where all people are treated with dignity, equity, and respect.
How do we work toward these important goals? We provide our legally based advocacy services free of charge throughout the state of Utah. We don't screen for income or immigration status, and our materials are available in alternative formats including audio tape, large print, braille, and Spanish. We work for individuals with disabilities who are facing disability-related discrimination and in many areas of concern to the disability community. In addition to the work we do for individuals with disabilities, we also advocate through public policy, long-term and systemic work to ensure that systems and plans being put in place in Utah are built with accessibility and equity for the future in mind. First, it is important for you to know about our short-term assistance team, or STAT. STAT is the DLC's intake team. When a person with a disability believes they are facing discrimination or a concern that one of our issue teams covers, the first person they talk to, by phone or email if they go through our online contact form, is STAT. We have Spanish-speaking advocates on our team, and assistance is available in other languages. STAT advocates are trained on a variety of disability-related concerns and can sometimes help the caller with the problem right away. They also keep a comprehensive list of resources in Utah and can refer callers to other agencies that help with their concern if it isn't something the DLC assists with. STAT can also provide any of our many self-advocacy fact sheets, such as how to request a reasonable accommodation, to educate callers on steps to take. Generally, if an issue fits the priorities for one of our issue teams, such as education, STAT will connect them with the attorneys and the advocates on the education team to discuss their problem and take the necessary steps to resolve it. Unfortunately, we cannot take all cases due to limited resources, but for the cases that are within our priorities, we offer all the help that we can. Each team handles a variety of unique cases, but here are some of the examples of the issues that they work on: access to programs, services, and places of public accommodation; voting access to ensure that people with disabilities are able to vote privately, independently, and securely; access to discrimination-free and fair housing for people with disabilities in all state and federally protected classes; preventing and investigating abuse and neglect of people with disabilities, including financial exploitation; advocating for people with disabilities to live and receive services and supports in the most integrated and least restrictive settings; ensuring students with disabilities receive a free and appropriate public education and they are not disciplined, restrained, or secluded because of a disability; safeguarding the rights of people with disabilities to be free from discrimination in the workplace, obtain reasonable accommodations in employment, and receive services from Utah's vocational rehabilitation program. This isn't a comprehensive list of all the issues we help people with. If you are facing an issue like any we have discussed in this video, or have a disability-related concern, please don't hesitate to contact us. We can be contacted by phone or online through our online contact form. If you have general questions, we maintain an online library of helpful resources and Utah-specific fact sheets for many disability community issues that can be found on the Self-Advocacy Guides page on our website. We appreciate your support of our mission as we fight for a more inclusive society.